Hello class 8. In today's class we are going to start chapter 9, in which we are going to discuss some programs and conditional statements in Java. Some programs based on in conditional statements in Java. So in this chapter we are going to discuss three conditional statements used by Java, that is the if statement, the if else statement and the if else if statement. How many statements? Three statements. The if statement, the if else statement and the if else if statement. See, the if statement is used to check a condition, and if the condition is true, then the following statements will be executed. If condition is false, nothing will be executed. In if else statement, it checks a condition. If the condition is true, it executes the first part, that is the statements followed by if statement, statement 1. And if condition is false, then it will execute the else part. The statement after else will be executed. So in the first if statement, if condition is false, nothing is executed, nothing is performed. But in the if else statement, if condition is true, then the first statement will be executed. If condition is false, statements after else will be executed. The third one is if else if statement. The if else if statement is used to check multiple condition, more than one condition. Okay. Now the first is the if statement. This statement is used to check one or more than one condition. Okay. If the condition is true, the control will execute the statement, and if condition is false, nothing will be executed. Syntax: if condition, in this condition line you don't put the semicolon. If condition, then the statement will be executed. Okay. Or if condition and we have more than one statements to be executed, then we'll make it block. We'll make it as a block, and statement 1, statement 2, statement 3 will put under a pair of curly bracket. So this curly bracket is optional if you have only one statement to be executed in the if. It is compulsory when we have more than one statements to be executed following by if condition. That if condition is true, then the statement 1 will be executed, statement 2 will be executed, and some more. Okay, and if you do not put this block, this curly bracket, what will happen? If condition is true, only the statement 1 will be executed. Alright. Example: if A greater than B, system out println A is big. So if the value of A is greater than B, suppose value of A is 9 and B is 5. The 9 greater than 5, yes, condition is true. So it will print 9 is big. Now change the value. A value is 5 and B value is 9. So if 5 greater than 9, no, condition is false. So nothing will be executed, nothing will be printed. Alright. Second, if n is greater than 0, you want to check whether the number is positive or not. So if n is greater than 0, value of n is greater than 0, so it will print that number is a positive number. Suppose n value is 5, we have entered the value of m and 5. If 5 greater than 0, yes, then print 5 is positive number. Again check, suppose you have entered the value of n 0, the 0 is greater than 0, condition is false, so nothing will be printed. Again, suppose you have taken minus 5, the minus 5 greater than 0, condition is false, nothing will be printed. So this is the way if a statement works. This statement is used to check one or more than one condition, and if the condition is true, the control will execute the statement. If condition is false, nothing will be executed. Now second one is the if else if statement. Okay, so it is a decision making statement used to execute one set of instruction if the given condition is true. If the given condition is true, it execute one set of instruction, and another set of instruction if the given condition is false. So if the given condition is false, then it execute second set of instruction, that is followed by else. It will be more clear by seeing the syntax. If condition is true, then statement 1 will be executed. If condition is false, then statement 2 will be executed. So what is difference between the if and if else? In the if else, what happens if condition is true, then only statement will be executed, and if condition is false, nothing. But in the case of if else statement, if condition is true, then statement 1 first part followed by if line will be executed, and if condition is false, the statements followed by else statement 2 will be executed. Here also we can make a block. If we have more than one statement to be executed, then what we'll do, we'll put under a block. Suppose if condition is true, then there are two statements to be executed, 1 and 2, then we'll put under the block, under the pair of curly bracket. And in else also, suppose you have two statements to be executed, then after else we'll put the block, that is pair of curly bracket. Now let us see the example. Suppose if A greater than B, then it will print system out println A is big. If A value is not greater than B, then else it will print A is not big. Suppose value of A is 8, value of B is 4. The 8 is greater than 4, yes, it will print 8 is big. Now this time take the value of A 4 and B 8. The 4 is greater than 8, no, the else part will execute, it will print 4 is not big. Alright. So this way if else statement executes. Now let us see a programming example. Suppose we want to write a program to input a number and check and print if that number is positive or negative. What do we want? We want to input a number and check and print if that number is positive or negative. So we are going to do input. So import the util.scanner package, util package, public class check number, public static void main, a scanner in equal to new scanner, system out println enter a number, in n equal to in dot next int, you have entered a number. It will check if the number value is greater than 0, more than 0, then it will print the number n is a positive number, and if n is either 0, n is less than 0, then it will print n is a negative number. Okay, now let us see the program and write and execute. New class, positive, class name positive negative. Created. Now type the full program what I have showed you just now. First line, import line, dot scanner, semicolon, public class positive negative. Now next line, public static void main, just type it, string args, create the scanner object, ob equal to new scanner system dot in, system out println enter a number. You can see, just give a message, enter a number. Int n equal to ob dot next int, Now check if n greater than 0, then print system or println that n is a positive number. Okay, close the bracket. Else system out println n is a negative number. Negative number. So program is completed. Close. Now compile the program. System semicolon, no syntax error. Close. Void main. Okay, enter number, suppose 8. 8 is a positive number. Again void main, minus 9. Enter number minus 9. Minus 9 is a negative number. So I have seen the program. It is checking whether a number is negative or positive. So this was the program based on the if else statement. Learn the definition and practice the program. Thank you.